folks, so we got what is this thing, a Hyundai, scraped all down the side really bad, and it goes all the way right through there. So we're gonna send it to the body shop. I told them, let me have a whack at it, see what I can do. I said, it ain't gonna look brand new, but I think it's a freaking Hyundai. It's like a $12,000 car. Let me see if I can make it look a lot better. Save them from spending a ton at the body shop. He said, all right, give it a shot. So let's see what we can do. Okay, I sanded it down, and most of it sanded out. What I'll do, I'll put some paint in these areas here. And then over here, of course, it's still, the water's still there, but it's the same kind of deal. I have to put a little paint in. These deep scratches, you got to fill them with paint. And do that, let the paint dry just a little bit. Fast drying paint that I use, so I don't have to wait 2 hours. And then we'll get to buffing. Okay, folks, so look at that. A little spot right here. It's really deep. There's a crease in here that's really difficult to see now. That's one reason why I wanted to send it to the body shop. I can't see it, and I know where it's at. There you go, you can see a little bit of it right through there. Just a little bit, it's hard to see. So that's what we do here. We try to make these cars look very presentable at a low amount of cost. Because he was gonna send it to the body shop, probably $600 or $700 to have this door painted and blended into the fender. And I guess I had the fender painted too, probably more than that. Now I haven't done the fender yet. It's still wet from wet sanding. I try to focus on one panel at a time. So I'll probably come out a little touch-up paint, couple of spots here. But yeah, you can see that crease right there, a little wavy right in there. It's a $12,000 used Hyundai, so this is a whole lot better. All right, folks, let me fix the fender. All right, folks, so here's the car. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I did a little touch up on this piece right here. And then a door handle. And the fender. Now this right here is just where they had some tape on it. They're gonna have the body shop paint the bumper, so I left that alone at the body shop. They're gonna have to take the bumper back up, fender back up again anyway. So, but I got scarred. Pardon me. I got these deep scratches out. That looks amazing. Okay, so some of y'all are probably wondering, what am I using? What kind of stuff am I using? Because I mentioned I had fast dry paint. Now I buy PPG paint. This is the black that I used on this car here, and it is a fast dry. But you can go to your local auto parts store. Like the other day, I was doing a car, and he is a big old box fan. He wanted me to paint both sides of it, and I didn't have enough white paint. It was a white box fan, so I just went up to the local Napa that was a couple hundred yards away, maybe a block away. Just bought white farm implement paint, and it dried pretty fast. Acrylic enamel, and then I bought the reducer for it, kind of thin it so it spread easier. And I painted that box fan both sides of it, and it looked great. I got all kinds of colors in here. And over here I bought that from Walmart. That's just a kit with specialty colors and some brushes. And that is lacquer, so I keep some lacquer up in here when I'm dealing with those situations. And also I use real cheap lacquer that you buy at the local parts store, just the cheapest stuff they got, just for cleanup, for cleaning my brushes, maybe for wiping something off of a car. As for my pads, a wool pad, a heavy cut wool pad. When you wet sand a car, you're gonna need that. And I use this compound here, True Grit. I use a medium foam pad. Start off with this, then switch to that. And then once I get the scratch gone, I come back with the waffle pad and soft, and for polishing, and this stuff here. And that does the trick there. And again, if you're doing this on your own car at home, I know it's a big investment to get into all this stuff, but if you want to try to do some stuff like this, maybe full side job, you can do it. And of course I got some different cleaners. I keep a bottle of spray water, some sandpaper, different grits of sandpaper. And over here some more. Some of these are some specialty chemicals that I use for different things. We'll get into all that stuff later. But that's how we do it. Folks, I hope you got something out of this video. I hope I was able to help you out a little bit. I'm a professional mobile touch-up guy. I've been doing this for over 20 years, professionally and amateurly for probably 30. So I learned a lot. So also, I do occasionally go buy just regular old turtle wax compound. This stuff works pretty good in a lot of cases. I have nothing against that product, but this is a little bit better when you do the wet sanding and all that. This is better. This is good if you don't have to wet sand. Back to where I was. Folks, hit that like button. It really helps the video out. We've got a lot of different videos on the channel, all kind of crazy stuff. It's all the automotive type stuff, from junkyards to car shows to car racing, some restoration stuff we do, and sometimes some of the stuff we do on the detail and touch up. So scroll down, watch some other videos. I really would appreciate it if you could hit the thumbs up on those too. That really helps us out. We're just out here trying to help folks out and give you some entertainment. All right, Bob out.